Hey guys, and welcome back to another Cobra's review. In this episode, we're going to review a game known as Super Mario 3D Land. I don't know if you call it, but anyway, Super Mario 3D Land is a fun game. It's for the, if you guys don't know already, it's for the Nintendo 3DS. It's similar to, if you guys played Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U, it's similar to 3D World, but a little different though. It's pretty much the same, just on the handheld instead of. And there's not that much difference, even though there are a good amount of difference and a lot more stuff you can do in 3D World than 3D Land. But in this video, I'm just going to talk about 3D Land, not 3D World, because I haven't played all of 3D World, and even though because I want to do a separate review for that game anyway. Because I don't want to do the same game. But of course, I did Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 as the same because it's not that much different, and kind of the second one's just more gameplay and features and stuff like that in the Super Mario Galaxy games. But in 3D Land and well, there's 3D Land 3D World like that, but because almost every Mario game is pretty much the same. But I mean, I'm just gonna review Super Mario 3D Land, but anyway, along with you, and if first off, I'm gonna start with the story. The story is the same. Obviously, the story is the same. Where you know, well, actually, well, I guess Bowser kidnaps Princess Peach, and then he had to save Princess Peach with Mario and just go all through all eight level worlds, not levels, worlds. And then after you beat all 8 worlds, you unlock another 8 world special that are a lot harder than the normal 8 levels. The first 8 levels are pretty easy, but the other 8 are pretty hard and can get challenging. Especially for the first time you play through the game. Once you probably beating the game for a while, or practice a ton of times, you probably can just go through it pretty easily, even the special world. And also the items that help you are the Tanuki suit, which is like kind of a raccoon tail that you just spin around and stuff like that, and can help you, you know, glide and everything. And then there's the boomerang suit, which you can shoot boomerangs out and hit enemies and stuff like that, and the boomerang obviously comes back, or Boomerang Mario, or whatever. And there's the fire suit, or Fire Mario, which you can shoot like in a lot of Mario games, you can just shoot fire out and hit enemies and stuff. And that's pretty much the fire one. And those are the 3 main ones. Also, after you beat the first special world, you actually unlock Luigi after you beat the first special world, and obviously you save Peach after you beat the 8th special world. Not 8th special world, the 8th normal world. Not 8th special world, but the 8th regular world before you unlock, and then you unlock the special worlds after that and stuff like that. Also, there's these special 3 coins in each level, in which you can get and collect, and able to get farther in the game and unlock certain levels and stuff like that. And kind of need them to complete 100% of the game and everything, or just to complete the game. You still have to at least complete the special worlds. You had to collect all the gold coins and stuff. Then when you unlock a final level and stuff, that just has some of your skills and just practice it. And at the end it shows thank you for playing it and stuff like that. And you also, like I said, you can play as Luigi after you unlock him, or after you rescue him in like Special World 1. And you can play as him anytime you want. You can switch. And the only difference between Mario and Luigi is that Luigi can jump higher and everything. So which is awesome though, and yeah, because Luigi's awesome. Which still have the different shoots that Mario still has and everything. But one thing I like about this game is the 3D. The 3D is great, especially for the 3DS. Has probably one of the best 3D games ever you can play on the 3DS with the 3D feature on. Because I like to play the 3D features on a lot of times and stuff, because it just looks so gorgeous with the 3D on. Or it's a type of game that does that shows the 3D feature very well. Even though it is still a Mario game with all the same types as previous Mario games, just like this, but there's still more features like, and also the Bowser's minions or the bosses that I think were introduced I think after they were introduced in like the old Mario games, but they came back I think in New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Because I think they're in the Wii. it could that or New Super Mario Brothers Wii U. I think it's the Wii that they brought them back. Cause I think they may have been. I'm not in like Super Mario World or or not, or just in the one of the old Mario. I'm not sure on that, but I know they're in the newer ones, and they actually play them in Mario Kart 8. Some of the minions of Bowser's evil minions that are on his side and everything, which are just as mini boss battles in levels like that. It also has the it's kind of and the game's kind of a mix of the 3D/2D type of style Mario games has the 2D with going through a level like the side like this on the side and then jump on the pole, but it has 3D affecting everything. So which makes while Galaxy was actually a 3D Mario game, Sunshine 64, while the New Super Mario Brothers and New Super Mario Brothers Wii U and all those types of games are 2D type of scrolls, just like that. But also has 3D, just 3D blocks in it, or it just makes it look 3D though. So has the same type of style as the normal Super Mario Brothers in the Super Mario Brothers, but with the 3D, but in 3D and stuff. So it's not really like the 3D Mario games. It just has the 3D effect and everything. Even though it's different from the 3D Mario, the other 3D Mario games. That the last of those type of 3D Mario games was Galaxy 2, which I actually want on the Wii, another 3D Mario, not Super Mario 3D World, because that's pretty much Super Mario 3D Land on the Wii U, pretty much, almost a little bit different, has more collectibles and you can play as more characters, But anyway, that's a whole different review of doing Super Mario 3D World and all the other games, which I already did Galaxy 1 and 2 as in just one review, but this is a premise review of just 3D lands. So yeah, and some of the levels are pretty interesting though. Like, some levels are pretty hard, while some are pretty easy actually, especially using the Tanuki suit and everything. And actually, I think the Tanuki suit can help you a lot, because without it, it's kind of some of the levels are very challenging without it, or without even the other ones. But I think the Tanuki suit is probably the best. Plus, it can get you places where you can't get without it. Because I know there's some coins that are in places that you can't get without the Tanuki suit. But some of the coins that you collect and stuff. So yeah, I just I just love all the different things they have in the different levels and all the 3D features they have and all the different enemies. Obviously, it has the Goombas and the Turtles and all those types of enemies and stuff like that. So, and this video is actually going to be a pretty short video though, because it's just over a Mario game, a 3D Mario game. Because my Mario game reviews are probably going to be pretty short though. So, despite it being a Mario game, I think my Mario games, whenever even Mario games, gonna be pretty short stuff and saying stuff about like games and stuff like that. Because I want to the games just I have really fun left from the virtual. I know not a lot of you like the Mario games and stuff, but I like them a lot. Even though some of them they're pretty much the story's pretty much the same, but still has a ton of different features and stuff like that. But yeah, and some of you I know like Mario games. So, and one thing I like Super Mario Maker, that's gonna be awesome though. Super Mario Maker, yeah, and also E3 was this week. So, and actually mentioned my Let's Plays about E3, about what games announced, but that's a whole different time story. You know, right now I'm just bragging on to make this video longer, but because 3D Land is not. Well, there's not that much to say, pretty much. But actually, you actually do get letters of it shows us pictures of a gallery of different parts of the game where Bowser kidnaps Peach and just shows goofy stuff. Which actually, the last picture shows Luigi saving Peach. Also I'd like to mention, to complete the game 100%. You had to beat all the levels with Mario and Luigi. Get on top of the flagpole to make all the flags gold. Get a gold flag. Collecting all the star coins. Obviously beating that and everything. So, and you had to do it with both Mario and Luigi though, which you actually don't have to get on the flagpole. You can do either one to get on the flagpole, but you still have to beat the game to get 100% and which actually shows on your thing like 5 stars, I believe. I don't think you'll get another star after you beat the final level, which I actually didn't do the final level yet. Which is like the only level which just shows a thank you and anything. I don't think on this level that says congratulations you beat the game, but and then that's just pretty much it of Super Mario 3D Land. Even though like it's just a fun decent game despite it being a Mario game. Because because the winking on the story and everything is kind of down because it's the same thing every single time, which I've always said multiple times in this video, but I don't care. But anyway, I guess I reviewed this game. Ooh, this is pretty hard. 3D Land's really good though. I say 8. No, yeah, 8. I'll review 8. How about 8? Yeah, 8's pretty good because story and it's just the same thing. And I'm releasing lower than Galaxies because I actually prefer the 3D Mario games, so that's why I'm making this number 8 on as Super Mario Land. So and then that's pretty much what the video is. And I guess see you next time of seeing my I have another Cobra review. But see you next time. Well, I'm out.